Hey, best friends, Carice Laguerre here of the Myo Spot, here to share another phenomenal fun find that I have discovered in my wonderful travels in dentistry. Big shout out to dental entrepreneur women. And Duffy has put together a phenomenal group that has grown me and many other professional women in dentistry, in and around dentistry. And so I was able to connect with Jessica Gore, this amazing mother who, it's now in the dental industry, who has children who had things like retainers and things. Just there was no good way to clean it without having chemicals introduced, without having to use harsh soaps. And then there's no flavor to any of these things either. So then the kid puts it back in their mouth and it's just not a fun experience. Well, she came up with this wonderful product, Tasty Clean. So Tasty Clean is a really fun spray that only has a two-step process, and it's wonderful for all of our patients. So you know that your patients are probably using something like a Myo Munchie, Myo Braces, Myo Chew. They could be using Amanda Track, highly recommend. They could be using the Myo Brace. They could be using any number of things, and a lot of our tools that we give them to use, they have to reuse multiple times. And people are always wondering, well, how do I clean this thing, right? Well, here's what we're going to do. Two-step process. Spray, air dry. Done. That's it. That's it. And the chemicals, super easy breezy, nothing difficult to pronounce. So it's difficult to pronounce the word pronounce though, right? Nothing difficult to pronounce. So it's filtered water, vinegar, citric acid, natural flavors, because it comes in different flavors. So your natural grape flavor, natural apple flavor. The sour apple is really good for those of you who love that apple soury sort of aftertaste. Simply mint and cherry tart. If you're really into vinegar and you want just like a little bit of that tart flavor, cherry tart. And then stevia is the last ingredient. These are phenomenal. I mean, I really do love it. My daughter loves it. We spray her container. You can spray the container. That's the fun part about it. The vinegar is the cleaning agent. It's going to prevent bacterial adhesion. And you spray, put it down, walk away, let it air dry. Once it's air dried, close up your case, and there you go. Nice clean appliance that now has this really good flavor. So the next time that my daughter goes to get her Myo brace, you know what's going to happen? She's going to love putting it in, and she does love putting it in. We're almost done with this grape. We're going to cherry tart next, but this grape has the wonderful flavor that she really likes, so she enjoys putting it in, and now we're getting much more compliance. So hello, yay, it's a win-win for everybody. You've got a natural way to clean. It's a fun way to clean. The child can even clean it themselves. I do like to, you don't need to rinse off your appliances, but I do like to rinse it off first, because all of that goopy goober stuff that comes out of their mouths after putting and wearing that appliance either all night that they've been doing it, or, for an extended period of time, I like to rinse it off first. That is not a requirement as per the directions for our Tasty Clean materials, but then nice little spray. That's it. That's absolutely it. I love it. I think it's a phenomenal introduction that we need to get into airway and to have into Myo, especially if you're looking to learn more about it. tastyclean.com. And or Jessica Gore will actually, the creator of Tasty Clean, will actually be speaking for the International Association of Airway Hygienists on September 14th, 2023. Should you be watching this after the fact and you're like, oh no, I've missed it, no worries. Any recordings we have, and we keep them saved for all of our members. So you would get access to that and all the previous recordings from these phenomenal lectures that we have from all these wonderful different people and appliances. We've had Replenish speak for us. We should have Mandatrack speak for us. We have had Spry speak for us with Clear and how the benefits of that. And so you're going to learn more about Tasty Clean and the wonderful, wonderful benefits of this, how it came to be, and why this is the best solution for a lot of your patients. It's an affordable way to have a safe clean for all of their wonderful things that they're going to reuse and put into their mouth. I think it's a win-win. It's honestly a win-win. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I use it for even my own Myo Munchie when I am demonstrating. After I'm done demonstrating, then I spray it, and parents are always like, oh, what's that? And then we have great conversation afterwards about this fun, great thing. And so I would encourage you all to take a look into it. It's a phenomenal tool to have in your toolbox of supplies for all of your personal things, because we're reusing a lot as myofunctional therapists. We reuse our own kits again and again and again, probably all day long, and it becomes a buildup of stuff. And this is a really great way to spray, let go, add a flavor, and know that you're working in a way that's hygienic and it feels good to us. As hygienists, OSHA, cleanliness, these are very big things. We know about bacteria in the mouth, and we want to really limit the spread of any sort of intraoral communicable bacteria. Alrighty, friends, it has been super fun having this talk with you about Tasty Clean. I cannot wait for our next talk, and I look forward to seeing most, if not all of you, at future events. So I will be at the Dental Festival this year, 2023, New Orleans, this week, actually. And I will be at the AAPMD next month in September. I think it's the 5th through the 7th, maybe. I could be wrong about that, but I will be there at AAPMD. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all there, and I can't wait to share more with you and to learn more. If there's anything you've discovered, let me know. I mean, hey, how are we best friends and I'm telling you about stuff, you're not telling me about stuff? Please let me know. Can't wait to talk to you next time.